Yahawah, Barak the Yahawashi, Barak the Yahawah, Barak the Yahawashi, Barak the Yahawah, Barak the Yahawashi, Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to my elders, apostles, great millstone. Peace and blessings to the whole elected Israel, man. It's Brother Kwan Yahawah coming at you with another lesson. Today we're going to go over the famine of the word, man. I know a lot of brothers been doing a lot of videos on this YouTube situation coming December 10th. It's right here on RT America that I have up on YouTube. So I'm going to play the video. I might play it all the way through. But if I feel like I need to just stop it and hop right into the scriptures, that's what I'm going to do. So nevertheless, just hop right into it.
YouTubers beware, beginning December 10th, your channel could be removed, access revoked, and effectively banned at the sole discretion of YouTube, which of course is owned by Google. A new terms of service was sent out by the video platform just a few days ago, and in it, there's a line that reads, YouTube may terminate your access or your Google account's access to all or part of the service if YouTube believes in its sole discretion that provision of the service to you is no longer commercially viable. Ominous words there. So for more on this, let's turn to investigative journalist Ben Swan. Okay, Ben, so that sounds kind of sketchy to me.
It's very sketchy.
YouTube gets to be the sole decision maker, or in the words of George W. Bush, the decider,
right,
on whether or not someone's channel can stay up.
Sure.
But
which they've always been.
How do they define, though, commercially viable?
Well, that's what's interesting about this. The terms of service, and by the way, YouTube had sent out an email to content creators previous to this that kind of laid out some of the new terms of service. This was interestingly omitted from that email. It was not included in there. And so now that it's been spotted, it's getting a lot of attention, and YouTube's like, it's not a big deal. It's a very big deal. And the reason it's a big deal is because essentially what YouTube is saying is that if your channel does not make money, we can take it down because we can't advertise on it. Okay, that's the first issue. But the second issue is, and this is what no one else is talking about, is that YouTube has been on a mission essentially for the last couple of years of demonetizing channels, right? They don't outright ban channels, but they demonetize them, essentially saying that the content on your channel is not suitable for advertisers. Well, when you start getting those little flags on your channel that essentially say that your content, and by the way, my channel constantly gets these, that your content is not suitable for advertisers, not because it's violent, not because it's hateful, but because you talk about things that maybe their mainstream advertisers, like pharmaceutical companies, might not like. Now you're not suitable for advertisers. Well, now they've taken it a step further to say, and this is the way I'm reading this, if your channel is not suitable for advertisers, then we can take it down.
We're just going to
delete it completely.
So, like you said, they're saying, it's not a big change. A YouTube spokesperson claims essentially that they're just making these tweaks to the TOS. They're not changing the way the platform works or how they collect data or changing any settings.
True.
But this broad language, provides an opportunity, Ben, for them to clamp down on free speech, doesn't it?
Well, it absolutely does. And they're right when they say we're not changing any, access to the site. We're not really changing any of the rules. It basically operates the way it always has. But what they are changing is the expectation. And here's the expectation. When YouTube came along years ago, over a dozen years ago, the early adopters of YouTube were people who would go on there and say, look, I can't create content in order to, put this on broadcast television. That's why it was called YouTube, right? The whole idea was you can create a channel and you can create content.
Everybody
funny,
can be
silly, serious, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And you can make these channels. What's interesting is since Google has bought it and the kind of the process Google has been in now for some time, not only do they significantly restrict channels, but they also have terms of service that make it increasingly difficult for content creators to create anything at all. So you have these certain channels, right? If you have over 100,000 subscribers to your channel, you can go to YouTube's studios and you can shoot your shows or your podcasts from their studios. But a lot of these new content creators don't have the ability to grow channels the way that they used to. And so the whole thing is gamed specifically for...
I'm going to stop it right there, man. So the whole thing in a nutshell is you heard it, man. YouTube is, the biggest, streaming media that we use, the men of the Lord use, to push the word of Yahawashi. And that's really why they coming out here with all these YouTube restrictions that they've been doing, all these changes of their YouTube policy and taking down brothers' channels, man. It's because this truth is going out to to all throughout the world, man. And these elites, man, they starting to see that. I can't remember what elite said it, but I believe it was a Rothschild. He said the worst thing we ever did was create the internet. Well, they didn't create it, they just put it out there. Because the so-called Negro created the internet, but they gave it that push, that it needed. Esau Edom gave the internet the push it needed to become the internet. They the ones that put it out there and set it forth, because this is their world, man. This is their kingdom for right now. So yeah, we gonna hop right into these scriptures, man, because this right here, man. This is the famine of the word, man. So if your YouTube channel is not commercially viable, as it says right here, then it's quite possible that after December 10th, your channel is gonna be deleted, man. Or if not deleted, looked at more closely with a scope on it, man. And they gonna look to flag your channel all the way until it's all the way taken down, man. So brothers, man, we almost out of here, man. This is just another prophecy coming to pass, man. As it just goes to show that Yahawashi is doing what they said they would do. So we should do as we made the vow to Yahawashi that we was gonna do, which was to push his word, man. So let's do that. This is Ezekiel 9:4. And Yahawah said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark. That word mark right there in the Hebrew is Yahawah, and that means a mark of exemption. That's a spiritual mark. Where in the mark in Revelation 13th chapter, that's talking about the mark of the beast. That's a carnal mark, a mark that you can actually hold in your hand, man. And a mark that's going to be put into the hands of the people and in their foreheads. Those are two different marks talked about in the scriptures. Set a mark upon the foreheads of the men of the Lord, that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof, aka the elect, man. Yeah, the men that sigh and cry about the abomination that be done in the midst thereof. We do that. I'm doing it right now, man. We preaching. And another word for preaching is prophesying, man. We crying onto Yahawashi to get us up out of this place as quickly as possible, man. And this right here is just another step towards to our main goal, which is to get to the kingdom, man. And best believe Yahawashi is gonna do exactly what he said he was gonna do, man. Yahawashi is not a liar, man. Just you people wait and see how Yahawashi is gonna do what he said he was gonna do, man. I got a couple scriptures I can, so this lesson shouldn't be too long, maybe about a 15-minute mark, somewhere around there. Let's see. I'm gonna start at 11. It's Amos 8 and 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, Yahawah, our power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahawah. That's the words of Yahawah, man. Yahawashi is the word of Yahawah, man. That the word became flesh. So you're not going to hear the words of Yahawashi real soon, man. And this right here is a step closer to that. You know? This is YouTube going down. That's a main prophecy for the men of the Lord, man. That's what we looking for, man. We looking for YouTube and the whole internet to get shut down. And for Esau to come down with that great wrath, like it's written about in Revelations 12 and 12. Behold, the devil has come down on you having great wrath. That's martial law, man. Be ready for these prophecies to start popping off left to right, man. That just goes to show that, hey, to show us, you know, that Yahawashi is getting closer and closer to this earth, man. And that we finna be delivered up out of our captivity. Our last and final one, then we can get the kingdom, man. This is 13. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the words of Yahawashi, and shall not find it. You're not gonna find the words of Yahawashi. Why is that? Because the men is not gonna be out there no more, man. We're not gonna be prophesying no more. Yahawashi is gonna have us hid up in some secret place, man. You know, of course, like it's written in 2nd Ezra 16th chapter, man. We gonna go through the things that, you know, some of the things that you people are gonna go through. But it's not gonna be as worse as you, man. Why it's not gonna be as worse? Because we're gonna get delivered out of our situation by Yahawashi, man. And of course, it's gonna be martyrs for this truth, the ones that die for this truth. But majority of the elect, man, we gonna see up out of this place. You know, we gonna get beamed up in those chariots while the rest of you all out down here dying, man. And that's the fate of 2/3 of our people and the rest of you heathen, man. 2/3 of our people, because y'all refuse to turn back to Yahawashi, man. Y'all care more about a goddamn chicken sandwich than Yahawashi, man. Than the Father and the Son. And man, bro, and that's embarrassing, man. That is embarrassing. Our people are an embarrassment, man. You two-third Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You niggas are an embarrassment to Yahawashi, man. You Israelites, man. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the true biblical Israelites, man. And you niggas are an embarrassment to Yahawashi, and that's why he's going to kill you, man. He's not going to spare you, man. Being a man on the earth, if I'm sick of fucking seeing you, man, if we're sick of seeing you, first of all, if the men of the Lord is sick of seeing you, man, and sick of seeing the way you act on a daily basis, how much more than the creators, man? Yahawashi, man. The Yahawashi is not gonna plead with y'all, man, forever through the men of the Lord, because that's how he's pleading to you people, man. And y'all don't want to listen to the words of Yahawashi. So for that, man, he's gonna put you to death. And that's the best remedy for 2/3 of our people, man. And this is what y'all gonna be going through in that day, man. And the men of the Lord not gonna cry for you niggas. Y'all didn't listen to us. And you definitely didn't listen to Yahawashi when he was on the scene, man. Y'all delivered our brothers up to be killed. And you think it ain't gonna be no recompense for that? Y'all think the Lord gonna come back and have a talk with y'all, man? That's not what's gonna go down. Let me get that. This is Zephaniah 1 and 14. This is what's coming for y'all, man. The great day of Yahawah is near. It is near, and it hasteneth greatly. Even the voice of the day of Yahawah, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. The mighty man, that's the military man, shall cry there bitterly. That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress. That's Jacob's day, Jacob's trouble, man. 2/3 of our people, they're gonna be getting killed left and right, left and right, left and right. It's gonna be high. It's gonna be high judgment on a high scale for you people, man. Because y'all don't want to listen to the prophets. A day of wasteness and desolation. A day of darkness and gloominess. A day of clouds and thick darkness, man. So does that sound like a peaceful day to you, man? It is not. How the Lord say he was gonna come again, man? Matthew 10 and 34. What did he say? He said, he didn't come for peace. He came with a sword, roughly paraphrasing, man. Let's continue. 16. A day of the trumpet and an alarm against the fenced cities, against the high towers. And I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against Yahawah. Those are the ones that can sin. The only ones that can sin is the Israelites, because the laws was given to them, man. The other nations, they can't sin. The laws and statutes was not given to them. But that just goes to show that Yahawashi don't give a shit about them. So they gonna die either way, man. And a remnant of them is gonna be left for slavery. And that's the future of the heathen, man. In the future of you 2/3 Israelites, y'all gotta come back through the 1/3 that's gonna get saved on this side, man. I'm gonna read 17. And I will bring disease upon men. Distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against Yahawah. And their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as dung, as shit, man. Your body's gonna be lying out here like shit. You ever seen dog shit? Yeah, you done seen dog shit on the sidewalk, man. That's how the Lord say y'all. That's how y'all body's gonna be laid out in the streets, man. And you keep think these words not true, man. We gonna wait and see. Wait and see. When Esau got that pistol on your head, man, and finna blow your damn brains out on the other side of the street, we gonna see, man. We gonna see. Neither their silver nor their gold, your money is gonna be worthless, man, shall be able to deliver them in the day of Yahawah's wrath. But the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy. Where's that fire gonna come from? Isaiah 66 and 15, man. And it's also gonna come from those nukes. It's gonna come from the nukes from World War III. And Yahawashi gonna crack them clouds, and the whole host of heaven gonna get busy on y'all ass, man. Like it's talked about in 2nd Esdras 13 chapter. Hey, the Lord gonna come back smite, man. Whatever so went out his mouth burnt, like the smell of smoke, roughly paraphrasing, man. And he's gonna be zapping y'all ass to powder, man. That's the type of fire. That's the fire of the jealousy of Yahawashi that he coming with. And if y'all think the so-called chariots, the chariots of Israel aren't real, which y'all call UFOs, man, it's too much evidence. And so I ain't even gonna go back and forth with that one, man. It's too much evidence to show that the chariots of Yahawashi are real, man. The chariots of Israel are very real. And when they fill up these skies, man, y'all gonna be so afraid. But that's y'all fault, man. Y'all didn't want to listen to the prophets. Y'all didn't want to seek salvation at that time that Yahawashi gave you, man. So if you didn't want to seek salvation, you shall get death, man. That's your reward. Lord Lord said he coming with the reward for the wicked and the righteous, man. According to every man's work. That's the reward you're going to get. If you reap wickedness, that's what you're going to get, a wicked man's reward. If you reap the righteousness, well, guess what, man? Congratulations, you're going to get a righteous man's reward, man. You're going to get salvation. And whatever else Yahawashi has planned for you, man. Let's finish up on 18. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's of Yahweh's wrath. But the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy, for he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. It's gonna be speedy because them nukes, man. See a modern day nuke go off, and see how fast everything just spreads out. How fast that nuclear, what they call that? That nuclear wind just spreads everything out, man. And everything that's within that nuclear radius is gone. That's a speedy riddance of the people, man. There's gonna be nothing left here in America but ashes and dust, man. And the smell of smoke. That's gonna be the only thing left standing in America, man. I'd be surprised, Lord willing, I'd be one of those elect, man. That 144,000, Lord willing, because that's what I'm striving for. I'd be surprised to see even a building standing left, a brick left standing, man. Let's get this Revelation 7 chapter, man. Of the elect, making it out of here by the skin of their teeth. It's gonna be my last account. It's Revelation 7, starting at 1. And after these things I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. What's those winds that they holding? Those winds represent destruction, man. So Yahawashi has laid charge for 4 angels to hold the destruction into what? Back to Ezekiel 9 and 4. Into those ones that sign a cry in the midst of the city, in the midst of their captivity, man. For that mark, for that Yahawah to be sealed in their heads of what? Their living power, man. So the angels are waiting from the order of Yahawah to let the 4 winds go, man. And when the Lord tells those angels to do that, that's gonna be for you to know at that time that the elect has been sealed 100%, man. And this prophecy right here, man, that you see on the screen, that's a step closer to that, man. That's what the lesson is about. Akim, we are almost out of here. So stay strong in this faith, man, and don't let it go. This is 2. I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power, and he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, Hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads. And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000. That's the government body of the nation of Israel, man. Of all the tribes of the children of Israel. Going back to my last lesson I did. The elect is only out of the nation of Israel, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And these speckled birds that looks like the other nations, man. Y'all are the true children of the nation of Israel. Of the tribe of Judah, the tribe of Judah was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Reuben was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Gad was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Asher was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Naphtali was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Manasseh was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Simeon was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Levi was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Issachar was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Zebulun was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Joseph or Ephraim was sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Benjamin was sealed 12,000. After this I beheld in lo a great multitude which no man could number. Okay, the Lord just gave you, like I just said, the elect is the government body of the nation of Israel. So they're inside the 1/3, but they're the elect of the 1/3. And the 144,000 are all men. But within that 1/3 is other women, men, women, and children. That's what it says, the multitude. That's that multitude that it's talking about right here in the 9th verse. That's the rest of the 1/3, which no man could number, of all nations, and kindreds, and people, and tongues stood before the throne and before the Lamb. Let's stop and rewind real quick. When it says of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues, those are scattered Israelites, man. We're scattered throughout the whole world, in every country, and we all know different tongues, man. And we're all in different nations, We're all in different countries. Because why? Because we were the transatlantic slave trade. We was pushed throughout the world, man. Learning different languages. Growing up in different countries away from each other. That's why it says all nations and all kindreds and people and tongues stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands, man. Victory, man. This is the last verse I'm going to get right here. This is 10. And cried with a loud voice, saying, salvation to our power, which sit upon the throne, Yahawah, and unto the Lamb, Yahawashi, man. That's going to be us, and we're going to be up in them chariots, man, giving our praise to Yahawashi and Yahawashi for delivering us from the destruction of the Indian nation of Yahawashi and Yahawashi, man. We're going to give praise to Yahawashi and Yahawashi for getting us out of our situations that we was in on this earth, man. For getting us up out of our last captivity, man. No, that's what we striving for. Hey, we one step closer, Akim. So, just keep holding fast, Lord willing, man. Yahawashi Yahawashi Ratazah. We keep pushing into the end. For those that's truly sincere about this thing, man. So with that, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to my elders, Apostle Gray Millstone, who rule well, man. Salutations to the rest of you brothers pushing this truth with sincerity. And shalom to the rest of the hopeful elect, man. Shalom. On to the next one.